I got Moloch's Lives. I think it's time to play a little Starfield. Alright, time to grab another power. What are we getting today? Last time we got the duplicate power. It's pretty cool. Hello? Oh, I'm so far away. Barrett, you could have gone over and pressed that one. Right.
Just look at this place. Incredible.
Create vacuum. Create vacuum. Oxygen fuel humanity is withdrawn from a localized area in your command. Oh, okay, that's not as cool as I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It seems like we got 7 more powers, which is crazy. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. At what point would I need to remove oxygen? I guess maybe it could get rid of fire? Okay. Touched. Touched. Am I just not seeing these things form? Okay, now that I said that, I've seen them form. I should have checked. Is my life that low? It's game over, man.
See, this is why I signed up with Constellation.
No.
This moment right here. Any comments? Questions? No? Look out!
Uh-huh. That guy had a death rattle. I wasn't expecting. Okay. Oh, yep. Back to Vladimir. Back to Vladdy. Okay, there's no reason to actually run back to Vlad. Alpha Centauri. It's weird that he's not at the eye anymore. Like, how's he scanning for things? How does he scan for things from the lodge? Yeah? What's that?
Here, this is for you.
Good. Now you can stop saying it.
Yes, of course it's for you. Anyway,
That's
I
creepy.
figured you might have a use for it.
Yes, of course it's for you.
It's not a problem. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
What did he give me?
Talk to me. Oh, I see what's going on here. It's hard to compete with me by your side. We'll split up and compare notes later. Last one to space is a rotten prasada berry.
Hey there.
You need something?
Have a nice day now.
Okay, you didn't. Alright, that's enough Barrett. Like I said before, he's like my second least favorite character.
Spend so much time looking at the scans. I can see star systems orbiting in my... Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my...
Yeah.
Luckily, I noticed a pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Here. Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs... Jaw the words another time, then.
Okay, we have another power. This one is in Archimedes. Haven't I been to Archimedes? Oop.
Listen up. You have until I get bored to give us what we want, or we're going to blow you into vacuum. We could use a vacation, if you're feeling generous. You could help us out. Or, we can just dust your ship.
What does that mean?
Sorry, that's not on the menu. Get a lock and blast them! You're nothing!
They're a bit faster than me. How low do I have to get this to board it? I want to board it. I haven't figured out the whole boarding thing. They look just like me. Oh. Well. I I wanted to board that ship. It had a similar design to mine. Okay, we got a scanner anomaly. Yeah, there's some trick to boarding I don't quite understand. I read that you can't have...
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Thanks. Look at that big creature over there, though. It's like a dinosaur. Oh. I want to see these big guys. Big old dinosaurs. Look at, they're pretty big. There's a lot of stuff to scan here. Kind of surprised I didn't scan enough of these big guys yet. I feel like I've seen a bunch of them. I should put a point into my scanning. I'm gonna do that. I feel like I've got 2 points. I got 4 points. Okay. Okay, I've got 4 points. I might be able to spend a point into scanning. Is it surveying? Adds another level of zoom to the hand scanner, and scan distance increased to 40 meters. Is it that useful, though? It doesn't seem that useful. What's research methods do? Resources required to craft items and complete research projects reduced by 10%. That'd have been useful. Medicine, med packs, heal more. Botany. Oh, harvest. Yeah, okay, so I'm not... Oh, scanning. You detect uncommon inorganic resources on planet and moon surfaces. More information about ships in space. You can detect rare inorganic resources on planet and moon surfaces. You detect exotic inorganic resources and gain better combat information. Detect unique inorganic resources on planet and moon surfaces and gain a complete list of cargo on ships in space. It could be interesting. Let's see. Get more common organic resources from creatures. Get more and more information. Astrophysics. You can scan the moons of your current planet. You have a 10% chance to discover a trait when scanning. Okay. Chemistry. You can create improved chems and research additional chems at a research lab. I don't know what that means. Ship reactors produce 1 extra unit of power. You build outposts on planets with extreme temperatures. Increase the maximum number of your outposts you can build by 4. Extreme pressure. I don't really build outposts, do I, though? Oh, look at this. You can craft rare manufactured components. That's probably a good one. I need to make 4 more items, though, before that works. Okay, okay, so not science. Tech. I don't have a problem with shooting. Regenerates more quickly. Wouldn't be bad. Spend a digipick to eliminate keys that aren't required to solve the puzzle. 5 audit. That's not that useful. Unlock ship targeting functionality. Missile weapons. I feel like I want to spend a point on this just to see what ship targeting functionality is. Doesn't seem that useful to me. Ship's top speed. Boost cooldown. I don't use it that much. Payloads. Yes, please. I can hold more stuff. Obviously, I always want to hold more stuff. Ship's missile weapons. That's just more damage. Particle beams, more damage. Robotics. You deal more damage to robots and turrets. You can force a target robot up to 10 levels higher than you to stop fighting for a limited time. I mean that's okay, but repair. I don't get damaged that much. Automated ship weapons. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've had an automated ship weapon yet, so. Boost assault training. Nearby enemies take damage when you boost. I don't like that kind of stuff. EM weapon systems. Alright, alright. I grabbed the one I want. I still have 2 more points to spend. Crippling, armor penetration, sharpshooting. What does sharpshooting do for me? Increases headshot critical damage by 50%. I mean, that seems cool. Shooting without aiming. Oh. Headshots while aiming with a scope weapon have a 25%. See, that's something I maybe could have used and didn't take. Increases critical hit chance. There's a lot of critical hit chance stuff, which is cool. Alright, what's over here? We've got theft, scavenging, persuasion, gastronomy, commerce, deception, diplomacy, intimidation, isolation, negotiation, instigation, leadership, outpost management. Yeah, that seems like something I should probably get close to. My next rank in scavenging here. There's a chance you'll find extra ammo. Ammo? That is not what that word says. Ammo. Tracked resources will get highlighted while using the scanner. That's cool. Theft. I don't really pickpocket. Persuasion. Okay. Diplomacy do for me. You can force a target NPC at or below your level to stop fighting for a while. Oh. Eh. Negotiation. Now I have a chance to access bribery. Okay. Ships 10% stronger will automatically surrender to piracy demands. Okay. I'm not a pirate. they're all... Oh, look at that. I could carry more. Yeah, please. Wellness, maximum health, meh. Fitness, more oxygen available. Might not be bad. I don't do unarmed. Energy weapon, environmental conditioning. 10 resistance to airborne environmental damage. I mean, I need rank 3 of that, right? Gotta get past my corrosives. The combat slide. Faster in 0G. Become more stable while firing in 0G. Well, those are cool. I don't really do food and drink. Physical damage is reduced. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and grab rank 2 of this. How many points do I have left? No points left. Okay, we're good. We're good then. Okay, where is... Oh. There's a level 75 something over here. Oh, there it is. I see you. Are you guys chasing me or what's going on here? There's so many creatures on this planet. It's crazy. Look at he's yelling at this little guy here. That bug probably tried to crawl up his nose while he was sleeping. You know how they be. These guys are still over there screaming. They kind of sound like cows. Okay, it's looking like I run out of things to scan over this way. Almost to the temple, though. Temple Kappa. All right. Show me that doorway. Let's go play some human ping pong. The last one was only 4. side. Dang it. Dang it. I wonder if my time power would work on that. Okay, something cooler than take away the oxygen. Sunless space. Okay, so take away the sun. Gotcha. Listen, buddy. Okay, we got sunless space. Introduce your enemies to the cold of space, freezing them in their tracks. Okay, maybe you shouldn't laugh at killing yourself like that, but, you know, it was funny. Deserted mineral plant. Yeah, no thanks. I... it made me think of, oh. Go on here. Build... Oh, I don't want to. There's an old movie, I think it's called The One... which isn't dissimilar. I mean, it's dissimilar in tone. But it's not dissimilar from Everything Everywhere All at Once, honestly. It has the same concept, sort of. A guy, someone appears, and I don't remember if they try to kill him because they're trying to stop another version of him from becoming the One by absorbing or killing all of his duplicates across the multiverse. And so he ends up having to, you know, fight himself. I don't...
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance.
Go. What
Sarah
is it?
the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
Okay.
I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon.
Sarah's dead. I just...
I'm beginning to wonder if there's anything you can't handle. I'd like to test that theory.
Okay.
My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested? Of course, now that I know you're interested. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done.
Okay.
I did not. Part of the problem is that my designers seem to be having trouble agreeing on a plan. I should mention that you're not there to make design decisions. You're there to get the project back on track and help guide them. So, ideally, you're not adding to the problem. Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Okay.
Did you know Walter is one of the richest people in the universe?
Oh, sorry. Lucky I noticed the pattern in...
Yep, you repeat that a lot. Thanks. Do we do the power or the over design? Let's go do the over design. We're gonna go for that one. Where does Stroud have his stuff? Nerion. At the Stroud Eklund Star Yard. Yes. Does it say Star Yard or Shipyard? I honestly, I don't know, man. It does say Star Yard. All right.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
I do not, Vasco.
Deimos or a Stroud Eklund?
Understand. I'm all for new technologies, but your average consumer doesn't need that sort of maneuvering capability. And Mike is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work. Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you.
Hi there.
Hello.
All right.
You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me
I
that
am.
he'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job. Oh, I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing. My bad.
Even so, we have plenty of designers.
Yeah, I'm not here to be a
As you
designer.
probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. Ah, right, so you mentioned. Let's move on to solving our budget issues.
I like just rubbing that in.
We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money.
Okay.
So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with? I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you. It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything. While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical, and the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction, and they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs? And would something that expensive actually sell?
That's a good point.
That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want.
I get it.
Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here, you know.
Okay.
I already gave my answer to Jules. We got nothing. That's what I'm hoping.
Let's see. There are other cheaper ways to give the customer a luxury experience besides aesthetic.
I suppose maybe I could work with Mike to figure out what sort of components we can put inside the ship to give the consumer a smoother, better ride.
That sounds like a great plan.
That doesn't mean
What?
I'm a pushover. No, sorry. This is my vision, and I won't have it compromised by silly budget concerns. We need that bigger budget, or else why are we doing this at all?
That's what I was worried about. See what I'm dealing with here?
I do.
Well, I'm still not convinced we should go to the board asking for a ridiculous new budget. So how do you want to proceed?
I mean, I'm in charge. I don't care.
If there is, I'd love to hear it.
I mean, I could pay the cost, I guess.
Wow, that's really generous of you. That should cover what we need. Okay, yeah, why not? Let's put everything we can into the design. Great, that's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions. Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Alright, so that cost me a lot of money, but you know, Frank over there, I don't know.
So, you're Walter's
Over here.
friend. I know he chose you to head
I'm over
this
here.
project as some sort of
Thank you.
favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships? This is wonderful to hear. I hope for all of our sakes that you are not overselling your ability. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
That would be why I was talking to you?
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market? No, but interesting. I've never considered that. I should add that idea to my backlog. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists.
I like it.
Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration fueled by ordinary people like you and me. Yeah, that's what Jules said too. But at least that gives me something to think about. Thanks. I'll refine the idea and propose it next time, I guess. See you around.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
That's the plan.
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty.
I don't believe
Your
nutty.
decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Guy has a long neck.
Let me tell you, all the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around. It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class.
I like that idea.
Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it. Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself.
I do think that's a good idea, but I feel like all around ship would be best.
Wait, really?
I like
you'd have to
cargo
argue a bit more
space.
than that. Well, that's a relief. I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot of trouble in the end.
I think they should go with mine.
Right. Take care.
This is going
Oh.
great. Just, well, we're making progress now, I guess. Ah, we'll talk later then.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years.
Good.
So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
Have you seen the specs on the Adonis?
Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
Maybe. Tell me, Frank.
Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort, in peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market. The ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available. It should feel safe but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well. I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Who is flying this ship? Where do they go? What is their story? And why do they crave such attention? Oh, thank you. I will think on this and improve on my proposal. Two words. Conspicuous consumption. Are you familiar with this concept? Of course you do. I'm glad you understand. Imagine someone like Borealis stepping out of one of our shining luxury ships. Everyone would want to look that cool. Not only would I have the chance to work on a dream ship, but that kind of exposure is guaranteed to sell it. Because I am the lead designer on the project, it is literally my job to design it. It is frustrating because I keep getting pushback, and Jules has this idea that we will make a better product by designing it all together. Since everyone has equal say, it led us to a standstill. It was much easier before. Just because I do not like how corporate we have become, doesn't mean I don't like getting paid. Besides, with every successful ship I design, I believe I can influence the company to shift away from typical corporate bullshit and back to taking risks by pursuing art and innovation.
I'm not against art and innovation.
Yeah, see you.
They're so rude.
Hi. Need something? Oh, you really want to hear my ideas? I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right? I used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this.
She's probably got the best idea.
Even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot. I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales. Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it. See you later.
I don't care if they like working here or not. Okay, so she wants me to go take some jobs from the job board.
Abershaw can help you if you need anything.
Mission board. I haven't done any of these. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Banshee 2 at Dinabola. Yes. All we got is a transport and a destroy missions. That's all available here. Yes. Okay, complete a passenger mission, complete a bounty mission. Okay. Got 5 days. 5 days to pick these people up from wait. Pick them up from here? Oh, no, they're in the next star system over. Hope Town, please.
Welcome to Free Star Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Yep, still got no contraband on board. Thanks. Thanks for interfering with my ability to just land. Wait. Is that over? Oh. I thought I had to actually pick them up. I didn't realize it was that easy. Okay, well. Easy enough. Go to any planet in the Denoblo system. Any planet. Let's go to this one. Here I am. Okay, it said any planet, but now I'm playing like, I don't know, musical planets. There we go. I'm done. You're the one that just blew up. Okay. I did both kinds of jobs. So now... now I can give her feedback on... Whoops. Feedback on... sensor contact. What's a dog star? That my sensor contact was these shipping crates. Come on, get over here and pick up this shipping crate. I gotta land to see this factory. I don't know what a dog star is. Autonomous dog star factory. What's a dog star? Is that one of those dog robots that I want? Awesome. Awesome cutscene of me landing. Just look at the shiny side of whatever it was.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Hey Vasco, what's a dog star? You think it's hostile? Hey, guy, what's dog star? Okay, it does not seem hostile. Maybe someone here can tell me what a dog star is. Gross. Well, not only is everyone dead, but their clothes are gone too. The sandwich is still there though, so that's weird. The upper level is now fully autonomous, and your presence is no longer necessary here. You're being reassigned back to the factory, effective immediately. But they're all dead. They're dead so long that giant space maggots are crawling around. Giant space maggots. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna shoot me if I don't? Because you're not gonna shoot me if I don't, then I don't care. I feel like I have... That's really awesome looking.
This area is off limits. You need to leave.
I'll do what I want. I feel like I've been to one of these before. And yeah, there's an elevator that takes you up to the top. Yeah. There's not really a reason for me to be here. You think I can just zoom out? It says I'm 33% completed that place. I think I'm just gonna zoom out. Derelict Station 2. I'm just gonna head back to Nerion. Come on. Nerion. Maybe back to the Stroud, Eklund. I can't fast travel during combat. I don't feel like I'm in combat. Are we in combat? We are. Well, that wasn't nice of you guys. Oh, I missed. Man, this laser gun I got off of the Hunter is crazy. Okay. Am I close enough to being out of combat now that I can fly back to Nerion? No. Oh. Are you I can't fast travel?
Combat protocol. Seems we are victorious.
We are victorious, yes. That's how good we are, Vasco. We are top-notch combatants. Not really. But, you know, good enough to get by, and that's what counts. I didn't even use my freeze power. Thank you. Now I can finally go back to Nerion. Oh, well, I didn't expect to start way out here. We couldn't have docked at this station here. You knew that was where I was going. You knew that was where I was going. We'll dock, we'll get our quick conversation in, and then call it a day.
Hello, Captain.
My business is switching to Stroud Eklund. It just makes sense.
Okay. I'm gonna save my game.
I'd like to believe that you can help my team work well with each other again, but we'll see. Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars. We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules. I'm glad you brought that up. No, and yes. There's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. But the real success comes from UC military contracts, which we would hope to attract by building a higher-end version of this ship platform for them.
I mean...
You could be right. There's got to be a better way to pitch the idea. I'll give it some more thought. Thanks.
Alright.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right? You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this.
I mean, I could just, fire you all.
Everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently? I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused design. And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here.
Exactly.
So you're sure about this?
Yeah.
Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone.
Exactly.
Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. Oh, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo bays.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment? As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
Okay, fine, you win. I'll cut out some of the luxury
like it.
designs and features. All that gold trim was going to be tacky anyway.
True.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing. We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, we are. Based on the decisions you made, well, I'm not quite sure what kind of ship we're going to end up with, but it should be capable in a variety of situations. It sure will have a lot of stuff to it. Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
There we go. Oh, that was cool. Oop. I zoomed out too far. Alright, we'll jump back to Walter and see how angry he is at the mediocre ship I just told him to build. Although to be fair, they didn't have a design. Oh, you know, we should have went and got the dang power first. Let's get the power first. I mean, I'm not gonna do it right now, but it makes more sense to grab that so I can ask Vlad for the next power. Where is Tau Ceti? Over here. I want to go to the scanner anomaly.
Star Parcel freighter to unknown vessel. Star Parcel's fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks, but well past their warranty. It's gonna take hours to fix this, if we can get the engine back online at all. Sorry, company policy is only employees are allowed on the ship. If you step foot on here, I'm out of a job.
Right. I know. You're gonna give me the package for me to deliver.
Paid for expedited delivery. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to its destination. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist. Excellent. All you need to do is drop this off to the ship service technician on New Atlantis.
It's always the New Atlantis. Okay.
They'll take it from there.
This is the second time I've done this, so.
Bailing me out of this nightmare.
Yep. Okay. I just want to land on the planet. All right.
Captain, greetings.
Yeah, I can see it right in front of me. I don't need to scan for it. And with that, I'm gonna call it a day. It's better than the small things. Lean to the lake. Oh, freezing liquid rain. Nice. And I will talk to you later.